Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's sit back, relax, and have a good stream. We're playing Monster Hunter World. Because we haven't done that in a bit. And it's just the three of us. We don't have a Snowy. Um, I just woke up, so you'll have to forgive the weirdness of energy. Which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing I took it out, because I have to go to bed on time tonight.
Oh, that may not be a good thing then.
I'll be fine. It was only like an hour. It wasn't like 2 or 3. Hour and a half. Something like that.
You okay?
Yeah, I just was I was moving my keyboard and I started to pull my headset because I ran into it. Nobody has a friend session.
Maybe because I was invisible. Let me switch that.
You have a friend session.
I tend to sit invisible.
Yeah, that's fair. I do that when I'm starting my solo player things. So, Citizen Sleeper Dash, pretty
Yeah.
decent game, especially if you like kind of like resource management, and role playing kind of games.
Fair. May check it out.
I would recommend it. I've only put 5 hours into it. I don't know how much story there actually is in the game. Oh, love.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. If you're enjoying that much, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if like I'm like if I'm going down a good path or not. So
Hell.
I don't know if I'll end up dying before anything.
What is it that we were doing?
I believe you did it, but I didn't do it. But we were doing the high-ranking missions of hunting the Pookie in the Wild Spire Waste.
One second, because mine says search for Rathian tracks.
Yes. I have not. I watched the cutscene, but I didn't do the quest. But I have posted the quest. And I did watch the cutscene, so y'all should be able to join.
Okay.
No, I don't want to pay with money. Why would you ever pay with money?
Yep. This button? No. None of the buttons work for that. Okay. Off. I found a thing that was like, okay, go on expedition, and I click it, and it's like, opening map. It's like, don't tell me that I can do something if I can't do something.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can open your map. I forget what button
Yeah,
it
but
is.
but it's not what it said it did.
No, that's fair.
Well, that's because when you click go on expedition, normally you're picking where you're going on the expedition. At least that's how it normally works.
gonna have to do some missions on the side. Anyway. Let me know when you're ready, Jay.
I'm trying to. Okay, there it is.
That's fair.
Stand by for departure.
The menu is so much more confusing in this game, and I keep forgetting that.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's not your fault.
I mean, the menu's pretty much identical when it comes to quests.
It feels no. It's way different.
It's pretty much identical. One's at a board, one's at a person.
This you have to go through so many more menus. It's not just there. It's way more convoluted.
So many more menus, one button click.
It took me like 4.
You just go to assigned, and then you get this. It's at the most 2 clicks because there's no. You go in there, you do
3.
Assigned missions.
It's at most 3 clicks. I think.
Oh, we'll double check when you get back in there. Because if you're kind of talking to the NPC, then I guess that's a click, but that's the same as clicking on the board.
Yeah.
Click the board, click assign, click the quest. I think click accept.
Rise.
That is 4 clicks.
We want to rise in as 3 clicks if we're gonna do it that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's,
It's
one
right
additional
there,
click.
though. I had no clue where I needed to go.
I'm assuming it's over this way.
At least, like, half of the options were grayed out.
I say that. I went the wrong way.
With the Hana Puke Puke?
Yes, Handiga Puke Puke. I think it's...
Oh, I thought you guys had to find footprints.
No.
That's what I have to do.
Did I go the wrong way? Yes, I went the wrong way. I think it's this way.
Do you want me to have the fireflies tell me where to go?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm just kind of...
Puke Puke, Hana Bun.
Hey,
Right, the Puke Puke.
I'm getting the question mark footprints.
Oh, good.
Real world.
They're here, too.
Well,
Whoa.
something's here. Oh, you're not what I wanted. There's the Puke Puke. Let's walk away before Rathian decides we're lunch.
Hey, it's Roar didn't do anything to me.
Nice. Hi. Well, I'll pick those up. Yeah, what are you squawking at?
What the? Oh, no.
You good?
The controls are messed up again.
No, why does that keep happening to you?
I don't know. It's like this game just keeps resetting everything.
It's gotta be something with your Steam, then the game itself can't reset it.
Are you coming back? Okay, well, Pookie Pookie's a coward.
Oh, it switched to the official one. No, don't give me the official one. Give me the mine. I don't
What
want
you
to.
doing in the same room?
Fighting. Oh, is that the Godulacus? Hello, God. And then it left. Why? Oh, I walked all this way.
It didn't want to fight the Rathian, so it flew right outside.
That is such a ridiculous way of doing things.
Agreed.
Steam, why do you do that? Okay, you guys are this way. But yeah, by default it just switched from the one that I chose for it to do to its own thing. That is not the correct thing, Ken.
Ow, I took that right to the face.
Wired. Show my layouts. I don't want the recommended.
Called it. Don't leave again.
You're not even trying to change it.
Alright, I can deal with you being in the air.
It's eating berries.
How dare it.
Oh,
There. Level up scout flies.
Why? It's not letting me apply mine.
that's not good.
Every time I apply, it's like, oh, so you want the default? No. Click it. It doesn't show me all my layouts because it's like, oh, you must not want yours. I click mine. It's like, oh, do you want to apply that? Okay, cool. We applied the original.
That's so weird. Why does the game break for Jay?
I mean, that's his Steam. That's not the game, that's Steam. Because he sets his settings in Steam.
Oh.
Because there's no way of doing it in game. It's
No, I'm
like,
just
do you want?
saying that- Well, I'm saying, Meg, is that's not the game breaking, that's Steam being finicky.
That's stupid too.
Why is it only these? Okay. Okay. This is why I have 3 different settings that are all the same thing. Because
Hello.
eventually one of them will work.
I'm sorry.
Well, since it ran away, I'm going
You don't need to
to
apologize.
go
I-
shake up my stuff in the air fryer real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, those aren't actually messable. Okay. I was going to take some of those, but they're not falling. Fine. I'm gonna chill on this wall. Let's see, y'all are this way.
Haha.
Yeah. We got the tail off. By we, I mean Jay.
The benefit of using an enormous weapon. Sorry, ants. It feels like the game is louder than normal.
Maybe your PC in general just resets some stuff because I did not notice the sound difference either.
Sam.
I did have to do an update to my computer. That's probably it then. So many random things reset.
Or that's why reset your controller as well then.
Yeah, that's probably the reason. At least we found a semi-reasonable reason.
Give me face. Black. Whee! Oh. Gravity works. I'll take the piercing pod.
Oh, they all disappeared.
I'll harvest the noise. Give me the tail, I don't care about this random stones.
Where am I? Where am I going? Hello? Goodbye!
Did you fly away?
Yes! I didn't know you could attach to these things. Goodbye! There we go.
I just see your name, I didn't see what you attached to, I just saw your name.
The little flying creatures, apparently you can attach to them.
They can carry you?
Yeah. Oh, I killed it. But if it's down low enough, yeah, you could absolutely pick yourself up with it. I have no idea where we're going.
I thought you were talking about the really tiny flying things that were just buzzing around earlier.
We
Um,
must go west.
let's over that way. Can you lead me the right direction? Thank you. Oh wait, you're not actually leading me the right direction, but I'm.
Remember to select the right thing.
I did. It's selected.
Now Vega's having the issues. Monster Hunter is trying to be as difficult as possible.
It's fine.
Hi, Rathian.
I'm okay with
Asleep in
Monster
Puke
Hunter.
Puke, you say.
I'm okay with Monster Hunter being difficult. There we go. Hello, Scout Flies. I like Monster Hunter too much for it to be problematic, to be honest.
Where did all of you go?
Oh shit, I lost Jay.
Thwack!
I got distracted by a dung beetle that I had to capture. Okay, you guys are this way.
Hi, over here.
I finally saw your arrow.
Oh, he activated a poison cup.
Got your face. Got your face.
Oh, Gajaloshka throwing bombs.
Sorry, cats. Got your face again.
Something's behind us.
Nope.
Yes, the
Doesn't
Gajalakas.
You okay, partner? We need to
Noctiloptus?
report back to the man now.
Gajalakas. Oh, also a Rathian.
Owie. You had to get the one hit in, didn't
Oh. A basil juice?
Why is there a Basil Geese here?
you? Oh, hi.
I'll say, is that supposed to be here?
It is now.
Quit roaring! I need to harvest.
It had to lay a bunch of its scales.
That just aren't exploding? Okay.
But it was like, fine, I'll walk around in the poop pellets.
See, look, Gajalakas.
Oh, that's what these things are.
Yes.
Ooh.
They're aggressive. Sadly, you can't capture them. But you could eventually become friends with them.
Yes, a different one of them, because like these ones will still stay aggressive when you become friends with the other ones.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Lots of parts. That did almost no Rathian progress. Oh, this hurts.
This is one of the things I get why y'all didn't, but it would have been good for y'all to do the
Part,
footprint
wait.
finding and stuff.
Yeah.
Without me.
Is everyone present?
I mean, to be fair, I forgot about it.
Let's begin this emergency council session.
I'm not playing with
Since
you
we
guys, I generally
resolved the
don't play
mystery
this.
surrounding Zora Magdaros,
Yeah, but there's
I've
part of this where you
received
gotta go
some
find a bunch
alarming
of footprints
news.
and stuff to discover creatures, and it's expeditions, in which case those are harder
Field
to
team
join on.
reports that they're
Like,
observing
it's
a shift
legit,
in monster
it's regular
behavior,
expeditions.
namely invading other territories. On top of this
What a
disturbing
tedious
information is the sudden
process.
appearance of older and more powerful monsters. Much more powerful than the types of monsters we're used to seeing around here.
Cutscene.
A number of hunters have already been hurt, some with very serious injuries. And I believe the 5th has more information they'd like to add.
Yes, sir. The other day we discovered
I have a
a
new
strange
idea,
trail in
people.
the wilds
How
northwest.
about? Because I can just imagine
My
it's the
opinion is that it
freaking
belongs to a
development floor
Rathian,
of
but
this
I'm not 100%
game.
sure.
How about we give them this
The
really
size
tedious
and other
process
distinctive traits
where
are
they
there,
must
but
continuously go back
something
and
is
forth
off.
doing absolutely nothing for a few hours
Monsters are growing
before they can
more
ever make any
powerful.
progress again.
And now, we might even have a new species. in
Sounds
our
exciting.
hands. I highly doubt this is a coincidence.
Sir, what do you suggest we do, Commander?
Our damn jobs. We're a research
Confusing
commission.
choice, I'll say.
Get to researching. And while we're at it, we need to achieve two things. First,
Hmm,
those
interesting. I went
dangerous
down to go
monsters
up.
need to be taken care of. I'll be sending our best teams to each area. Second, we need
Wherever
to
to
pick
the
up where the fifth left off
weird
and gather
chain
more
hook
evidence
thing
on that new monster.
chose to
So
go up
basically,
and
Fire
it put
up.
the animation to go down.
Keep your eyes peeled
So,
for
so
any
basically, they're no
clues.
different than the
Understood, sir.
plots of One
We
Piece
won't
at
let you
times.
down.
Good, but exercise extreme caution. These monsters are nothing
The
like the ones
excess
you've
tedious
encountered
things that
before.
need to be done before you can move on. So
Dismissed.
basically, no difference in the One Piece plots at times. Which is why I can never get past the beginning. And why I enjoy the live action so much more.
Look for evidence across the continent. Rathian or not, we need to find that monster.
I'll admit the
Listen up.
anime does start off much slower on One Piece. There's a reason that me and Sarah didn't originally like it.
Okay, partner? We need to find more of our mystery monsters trail. We should check every region. You can go on an
What is
expedition
that
or an
floating in
optional
place? Oh,
quest.
it's this thing.
Take your pick.
How's your gear holding up?
The most tedious thing about One Piece is the freaking filler and the rehashing. I'm hoping when the series ends that they release something that cuts all of that. 'Cause there's no reason for it.
Dash.
Yes?
Technically, you don't need to do expeditions. You can also do optional quests.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can definitely do optionals in those areas until you find all the stuff. Which will probably be how we have to do it if we're wanting to do it as a group, because otherwise it becomes much more difficult.
Okay, we're gonna go hunt a Rathian in the Wildspire Waste, because why not?
Well, if we hunt a Rathian, I imagine we'll find Rathian track things.
They're different
easily.
ones.
Yeah, they're
They're
pink.
different.
Ah,
They're pink.
of course they are.
We're hunting the pink Rathian.
Yeah, it's a different Rathian entirely.
Manage Kinsects. Nurture.
You'd figure their footprints would be basically the same. They're just a different color.
Oh, damn, there's a lot of bugs. Your poison. Your paralysis. Your heal. I kind of want to go with paralysis. I can't do that because that requires other shit. I only have. Well, I need a second one of those, don't I?
I randomly hear what sounds like typewriter noises from Dash.
Oh, speaking of typewriter noises, I need to get my food.
Yeah, I was responding to someone in DM.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why your keyboard sounded very like old school typewriter.
It's because
Like
I have
with-
the equivalent of browns for my keyboard, and browns are... They're clacky, but they're a low clack.
I am used to hearing your clacks more, just because they're clackier, but they just sounded more like
Because of the fact that
typewriter.
I angled my mic.
Ah, that could be, yes.
What about your
Yeah,
mic?
I angled it differently.
Oh.
Not sure if I
Because, you know-
sound any better on this one, but I have it angled up now, and it's below my face, so it's nothing's in my face at all, but it's angled up at my mouth.
It sounds like you're louder than normal, so I think it's worth.
Woo! Yeah, my
But,
browns are not nearly as clacky as someone's greens over there.
I don't know what these ones are.
Well, those aren't greens, you're right, but I mean, you like your greens.
I do, I like it like that. This one gives the sensation of a sound making. And it's more of a sensation of
If there's no sound at all, then they're a hybrid type usually, but if there's a sound, then they're probably browns equivalent. What you're saying, Jake?
Oh, I was just saying that how typewriters have that distinct like chunk noise because there's a mechanism and then it slams the inked arm into the arm into the ink ribbon. It was making that kind of noise. It was way more like that. Oh, hello, Wolf.
Oh, there's a wolf. Shit, I have to open your page. forgot you probably would have gone live by now.
CJ, this is why you need an intro. You're in a brief one.
I mean, it's fine. I'm the one that's forgetful.
I'll say there's no one to say hi to.
It's all good.
No, but if you upload the VOD to YouTube, it still is nice instead of just silence.
I wasn't silent today. There was lots of frustrations at the keyboard or the game.
Oh, don't worry. When we play together, it's almost always I open up to like the middle of a conversation that we're in the middle of having, or I open up and someone else's intro is going off.
Oh, fair. So you offer more heals, and you're also, yeah, you're well-rounded. And you do more heals, but you're also a sever type.
Only layered thing I can make? Oh, that sucks.
You're asking about layered?
I have an option for a layered thing.
No. If it's Sever type, and you cut something off, you could say it's Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
What up, Wolf? How goes it?
Nothing going on there.
Oh, it's good to have food in me.
So I'm gonna go back and forth because I was turning my fries into cheesy fries.
That's a great transformation.
Appreciate the lurk, Wolf. Ugh. Cheesy fries? What?
I'm turning my fries into cheesy fries.
Oh, nice.
I air fry them and then I put some cheese on top of them and I microwave them for like 35 seconds or so to melt the cheese slightly. And then cheesy fries.
What do I need for that one, Dragon Idor? That's fair. Cool.
The air fries to make them crispy.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna get a paralysis insect. Alright, I would like to bring a paralysis insect. Where do I equip the bug? Oh, here.
Equip the bug.
Oh. There we go.
Well, it's not very much of an insect glaive without an insect, otherwise it's just a glaive.
Which I'd be okay with too, if I'm being 100% honest.
Yeah.
But I like the bug aspect of it too. I don't know which I like more. Don't know if I like Rises or if I like Worlds. I like...
They both have their benefits.
They really do.
The insect glaive is much more customizable in World than it is in Rise.
Yeah, like you can... There's a lot more insects. Like with Rise, it doesn't matter if you're... Well, it kind of does a little bit. Like once you get past like the level 1 insects, once you get like the higher, like even like the level like even like the mid-range ones, since your glaive dictates the level, it doesn't matter which one you get because they all do their separate things.
Mm-hmm.
So it's it doesn't matter which one you really go for. You could just go for whatever you like, whichever like is a good type for you or a good type for the mission, and stuff like that. But it's definitely like way different than Worlds.
Specialized tools from the item.
I will say I like both Worlds and Rise a lot better than previous ones before it, though.
Yeah, that's fair. I wholeheartedly agree. Where is Jay? Did Jay grab his shit? We're missing somebody.
He might have dropped at a different camp. Yeah, I see his yellow marker. He dropped at a different camp.
No, he didn't drop in a different camp. It dropped him off of the random spot.
Oh, his wyvern must have done the like freak out thing.
Yes.
Ah,
Is that what? Were you wondering what happened?
moderately.
I actually kind of like it because neat little, like, just personal touch things that your wyvern might occasionally get spooked and drop you off at a random spot.
Agreed.
Great! The scout flies have locked on to the scent of the monster. Be on the lookout for more tracks or traces. Go
But
ahead. Follow the scout flies.
I don't want to. The better question is should we wander around looking for pink
Look,
stuff?
It's that mystery monster's trail again.
The answer is yes, because I just found some. So
Yeah, because I wasn't going to try to kill this thing. I knew it would run away at some point, and in which case I figured there's plenty of time to look around then.
yeah,
Just want to get a little bit of damage on it.
there's some. There's some. Nope, that's the regular one. That's regular Rathian, but
We're
it's
going to put a
probably-
Vitality Mantle on.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to play this on my own. Hi. Oh, Jay's dead.
Ugh.
The scout flies will hide once the fight breaks
Stupid.
out. Don't forget
I
that.
hate that debuff more than anything else.
Which debuff?
The one that's like, oh no, I'm dizzy. I'll just stand here.
Oh, yeah, that is a pretty shitty debuff.
Yes. Because it always happens when you're low on health and the monster's looking at you.
This also just hits hard like a truck.
Yes.
Because it took out Dash, and he's got he's got better gear.
It was also me playing a little dangerously, because I was planning to drop back and heal, but the mantle wore off a hit quicker than I thought it would.
Yeah.
However, any
I don't-
progress you guys make will still carry over.
I don't know what mantle things are, but that's fine.
They're a tool, much like, like, think of it like a hoodie that gives you buffs.
Yeah. Most of them are from side quests, though.
So,
Mistake is if it's an item, then it's something I will never use because I'll never remember it.
They're reusable, though, and they're very nice.
some even offer you invincibility.
Mm-hmm. Well, instead of fighting it directly, since we have 2 deaths, you guys should probably run and looking for Prince.
Oh yeah, that's probably a smart
Yeah.
idea. Bye, Rathian. I know there
Sure, I know what you
was.
say.
I know there was some in the
I'll take that thing, Mom.
the forest area.
Oh, the marsh.
Yeah, the marsh. Hi, it found me. Goodbye.
Since you're probably not sure what the marsh is, Jay, I'm standing in the marsh. If you want to head this way to see if you can find any.
I was heading to. I'm just following Vega, and that's probably not the best decision.
Yes, probably
uh,
not the best decision at all.
Oh, the thing is following me.
Yep. Here, we're gonna go back this way.
Now it's following Vega.
Oh, well, shit.
I thought it was following Vega the first time, but no,
Oh,
it was following
now
me.
now it's following you.
Ah.
Mhm.
Man, I'd like to be able to see these things that I'm supposed to be able to see.
Oh, like I said, I found mine in the marsh. The marsh? Yeah, the marsh.
Or at least the pop-up should not appear after I've run past the thing, and then Oh yeah, there was an item there that you needed to find. Oh, but you're past it.
Wingdrick hide.
Oh, hi. Goodbye.
Is there anything in this cave for me to miss and then double back on? Yes. There was apparently footprints on that wall.
You know, that's interesting.
Well, I couldn't see where it was supposed to be, but the pop-up appeared near a wall, so...
They got angry as they're running by, like, F this wall in particular. Kick.
It's not impossible, just highly improbable. Yeah, I think all of them are in the marsh. I'm not really seeing much of anything else down here. I know why they made this whole thing like as an investigation, because we're supposed to be researchers.
It really doesn't feel that way.
I know. But technically we are.
That'd be like, real life, like environmental researchers going like, time to investigate this, wildlife sanctuary, and they bring flamethrowers and just start torching everything. Like, I think I might have discovered they don't like fire.
I'm gonna catch you, I'm gonna catch you, I caught a crow. A vulture, revulture, revulture. Yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything out in the rest of the world.
I found one thing in this cave, and then have found nothing else.
That's disappointing.
Regular Rathian footprint. The other one was near a regular Rathian footprint. Supposedly there's more.
Meow. I meow a lot, and I don't know why. You know, that makes me uncomfortable.
That you meow?
No, I'm sitting there picking up bits and pieces from, Kuliaku and Barioth and mining some stuff, and around the corner comes the Kuliaku and the, Barioth. I'm just like, I would not like to be here anymore. Ooh,
Rathian.
I found old Rathian footprints. There are some in the... what is the river? We're just gonna call it the river.
Here's more of that mystery monster's trail.
Hi,
Doing
Kuliaku.
good.
Yeah, while you gotta look around. We're gonna play some Would You Rather.
Oh no.
Would you rather never be able to touch blue or never be able to touch red?
Oh, that's so hard.
That seems rather arbitrary, but I will have to choose blue just because red's my favorite color, and blue's my second favorite.
Sugar chooses blue as well, but I mean, you can still appreciate red and just not touch it.
I guess. Well,
But I want to touch red.
the reason why that's so hard is because those are the two colors my cars have been since I've owned cars. They're either red or blue, and it's by complete accident. But I have to say, I'd rather not touch red because my current car is blue.
See, Sugar's using logic earlier. She's like, there's more things that are red that she encounters on the day-to-day than blue, so that's why she chose blue.
That is true. And more of my favorite fruits are red.
Would you rather constantly have wrinkled clothes or never have toothpaste?
I'd have rather have constantly wrinkled clothes. Like regular clothes are wrinkled on the daily.
I mean, technically, you can get your teeth cleaned with other methods.
That's true. I mean, you can still brush your teeth. You just won't have toothpaste.
Yeah. And there are alternates to toothpaste. They didn't say you couldn't brush your teeth. They just said you couldn't use toothpaste.
Correct.
Or you wouldn't have it.
I'd rather have the wrinkled clothes though, because I live in wrinkled clothes. It doesn't bother me.
I wouldn't mind wrinkled clothes, but my mom would give me nonstop hassle, so I have to choose the toothpaste one to lose.
That's fair.
Here, I'll give you guys a tough one. Would you rather know the exact moment you will die, or know the exact moment everyone around you will die?
I'd rather know me, because then I can also experiment to see what changes it.
There is a Nickelback video with that, hun.
That is a tough one, because here's the side question that can be posed. If I know when other people die, can I change it?
I imagine you could if you could figure out what is the cause, and if there's a way to fix it.
Obviously, the
But
question then
also-
falls into what if it's a destined thing, and what if you avert one just to have another way happen?
Well, luckily I don't believe in destiny, so.
Gosh, it was like freaking Final Destination. There's no escaping
You
it.
can
There's
carve
no mark to
materials
die,
off
no
of
die.
monsters.
No wander
These
by the
materials
wall.
are vital for producing new equipment.
Final
and
Destination
upgrading
is such a
what you have.
dumb movie, though, because it's like the death of that world is so careless. There's so many people that aren't the characters that are supposed to die that die because of death being just a terrible marksman.
I don't know. I kind of want to say I want to see the way other people die. A la, what's it called? Death Note. Because Death, and the only reason because, and this is going to sound awful, I would find it rather amusing.
I mean, fair.
Hell,
Hello, Basil.
yeah.
I don't think I can find any more stuff. I don't know how to help Jay, because I think it's all client side.
I found what looks like more, but it won't let me pick them up, so either I've already picked those up,
Or your game's
or
bugged.
or this basil juice appearing just messed everything up. Because I saw a pop-up for a brief second until it showed up.
You should still technically be able to pick stuff up.
This one's for you, Hunbun, more so than Jay. Because, I mean, Vega might have a thought as well in this one, but Jay wouldn't really have a thought in this one, okay? Would you rather share a room with Bob Marley or Snoop Dogg?
Snoop. Can't love Bob Marley, don't get me wrong. But Snoop?
Bob,
I know more of Snoop.
I don't.
He seems like he'd be a cool roommate.
I don't know if I know Bob Marley.
And just to warn you, Jay, Snoop Dogg would be more fun for us, but that also means you would be in a room with him constantly enveloped in smoke.
It'd be no different than when he used to hang out with Nick.
Yeah, if you heard Sugar in the background.
Yeah, I know.
What was I gonna say?
That you don't really know Bob.
When me and Vega were hitting stuff around him. There's a different story when Zap Pungent, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There are
Snoop's.
so many.
What? Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say. I just want to complain that there's so many Kuluyaku things and not enough of the thing that we are supposed to be finding.
Oh, wait, come here, Jake. This way.
Yeah,
Back to your right.
I
Back
see
to your.
Dash.
Okay,
there you are.
this way.
Is this one? I think. More. Jeez, the Kuluyaku things.
He just came through here. There was some stuff
Ah.
in this water, and then there was more stuff out over here.
Why must the camera keep shooting off in random directions?
I don't know.
If you collect a bunch of certain creatures' things, like Kululakus, eventually it gets to the point like, hey, it's this way.
Like, I'm not looking for it.
No. But there was some more.
Ah.
There was some more in this area too, because Arathian would also be out here. But there's also a lot of Kuliaku stuff, so take that with a grain of salt.
There is a lot of Kuliaku stuff.
Yeah, the
Holy
Discord
cow.
grabbing all these from, it was funny seeing one of the responses someone picked for that Bob Marley versus Snoop thing, because they're like, I'd hang out with Snoop, I'm making him open a window when he does that stuff. And someone's like, bruh, you need to have him open an entire wall with how much he smokes.
Yeah,
I
he is,
mean, you're not wrong.
he is constantly hit up. Like there's gash marks for me up here, which are good. Which
Because I found a couple
no,
so
but-
far.
yeah. Who's Bob Marley again?
The name's familiar. I know.
Hey, humbug, can you explain who Bob Marley is?
I didn't mean to kick it.
Bob Marley is, have you been to a head shop?
Oof.
Sorry.
Well, I almost collected it.
Anybody ever been to a head shop? The guy that represents, like, Jamaican music.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Look
The
at this, he's like,
Rastafari.
"Ah,
Yeah, I
okay."
got you.
Marley,
I got you.
there's a movie about him now out on Paramount. I want to see it. I love Bob Marley. All of his songs are about love and peace and, good
Oh, he
vibes.
sounds cool.
If
You
Mart, there's some scales over in my direction as well.
I can't remember. That's what the movie's about.
I keep seeing only Dash.
Oh, I don't know where you are.
I'm on a rock looking for you, and I
Vega's
keep
right
only
next to me.
seeing Dash.
Hi,
There's
I'm
Vega.
behind it. I'm behind a tree.
Yeah, your name keeps not showing up. Only your tiny little symbol.
Well, that's fair. Right here, there's some scales.
Yep, I collected these ones.
Oh, okay. I don't know if Martha Stewart can get along with Snoop Dogg. I feel like anybody can.
That's fair. Hey, Hellman. Because if Martha Stewart can get along with Snoop, feels like pretty much anyone can.
Exactly.
What do you, why? Oh.
Give me that electricity.
Uh,
Ah.
Because I hit the wrong button.
Dash, am I still live?
Mm.
I still see you live, yeah.
Okay.
My leg did some non-leg like things. That
Okay.
was cool.
My OBS just freaked the fuck out, so that's why I asked.
Got you, yeah, I still see you live.
Cool. Well, let's go kill a rat. Well, let's go attempt to kill. Why?
Because I keep hitting the wrong button.
I'll say no.
It's been frozen since I actually tried to capture things.
Ooh. You're not helping. All you're doing is making it reset.
Yeah. Well, good. Let's go kill a Rathian, or let's go attempt to kill a Rathian. It doesn't matter if we kill it. We still get the
research.
Yeah, I'm already halfway through my research.
I'll say I am some amount. It keeps disappearing every time I collect things.
Yeah, well,
So
Here's one
Who
I
knows?
think I know what Vega would pick, but I'm curious what Jay would pick and Sugar would pick. I might know what Sugar would pick. Would you rather live in a world of magic or a world of superheroes?
magic. Fuck
Magic.
superheroes.
almost everything that can be done with superheroes can be done, with magic.
Yeah, absolutely. Superheroes, you have to be born with a power and hope it's a good one.
Yeah, and then you get that one power. Unless you're Superman, then you get every power.
Yeah. What did
Did y'all
Sugar
hear
say?
Sugar in the
No.
background?
No.
She's like, oh, I'm a married woman. I have to go with magic.
What does that have to do with anything?
'Cause
Does
she's
she
thinking-
realize
Yeah, she was thinking Loki.
being in a world of superheroes doesn't mean a world of specific superheroes? Sugar.
Yeah.
Well, that's saying it doesn't specify one way or the other, so she could take it that way if she wanted to.
That's fair. Alright, folks, pay attention to your health and hope for the best. Yeah, no.
My health is low.
I would even say almost. Oh, white. Oh, God. God, I don't want to deal with that.
This is gonna be one nasty fight.
Will that guy quit leaving? Leave us alone, dude.
My earplugs don't work on that thing. It's too big.
Yep. Like as Jay was saying, anything that can be done with superpowers, you can be done with magic, and then not only that, like, you know, my first thing would be like, I would love to research magic, and like that would be a job. Like,
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, whoa, good gracious.
Eat.
Some of the coolest superheroes in Marvel, at least, use magic.
yeah, Doctor Strange uses magic. Fucking, technically Loki uses magic to a certain extent. He's got god powers, but he's also a magician. Like, that's what Loki is a magician.
Ugh.
So like,
Well, then with that health I just healed.
I think you're not playing the game, but if you want to hop into voice chat, you could. Just to chit chat with us.
can y'all fight somewhere else? Like,
What, huh? Oh, well, you can be in chat with us while doing that.
yeah, Jesus Christ, like, Sugar, why would we exclude you from chat?
Oh, weird.
Okay.
So after Stardew, probably? Okay. She'll join us after Stardew. She's the one to crash her game again, understandably so.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
It's like wrapping clean.
Yeah, and the bagel is too. Alright, cool. Sharpen your shit and let's go. Oh, wait, no, it's not leaving, it's dropping shit. Wait, no, is it leaving?
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
is
say,
leaving.
it's not leaving.
It is leaving.
Are you sure it's not going to dive bomb?
I no longer have fight music. Although...
Does that matter with it?
That's... yes? Although
Okay.
the Rathian is coming back.
Good. You're well hidden. Hopefully
Well.
this does the trick.
Ow.
It really cannot decide where it wants to be.
I'm surprised that song hit you from here. That song has farther reach than I thought it did.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. Well,
Fair.
in general, I hit you with my song from Down the Hill.
From down fucking town.
Let me take the capture net off. I want my bomb pods.
I want my bomb
You,
puns.
Have another. Have another. No. I didn't want to exchange. I was not asking for an exchange. As I
Hello,
dip behind the
Fireball.
tree safely.
And take that to the face, motherfucker.
Why can't I use this? Whatever.
What is it?
It's like I poisoned it. I'm like, okay, use antidote. And my character takes it out, looks at it, and puts it away.
You're not poisoned.
I'm not poisoned now, but I was.
Oh.
I couldn't use the item. It was like, nah, you don't need this.
Hot damn. Yeah. Can't really do much without a tail, motherfucker. Let's go! You know, I would think that the Rathian would have issues standing without a tail. Much like a cat. And before you say bobtail cats exist, yes, but it probably takes us some time to get used to that. This does not have time.
Well, I don't really think it takes the bobtail time to get used to it, because the bobtail's always been like that, but it would take a cat losing its tail time to get used to it, yes.
Yes.
I'm just gonna carve this tail. What's it gonna do? Touch me?
Speaking of cats, hey hum button. You might have to go spritz one of them. I keep hearing them mess with the screen. That's right over here on my desk, left side of me.
Dash.
Yes?
This makes me want wilds.
Yes.
Come on, we're going to...
Just like 3-4 sprints to get Echo to move.
Wow. Echo is determined, apparently.
I'm sorry, baby. Look at me, or Madeline.
What is it, Artemis? Sorry, I didn't see your message earlier.
Oh, hi, Artemis. Very nice. Nope. Wait, where'd it go? Wait, Jay. Wait, Jay. Wait, Jay. Over this way, Jay. Footprints.
Ah. You said that you were over halfway, and I'm like a third.
Yeah, well, I found a lot, but I also have played this game a fair bit, so I know what I'm looking for.
I found a lot too, but it's not doing it. Oh, congratulations, Artemis.
How many objects did you find in total?
I do not know.
I was about to say, I think I found over, like, 15.
I feel like I have 2. Or maybe not total here, but a lot.
That's fair. I don't know. Alright, come back.
Howie. I want the slinger thing. Hey, you. Have a bomb.
I don't want the bomb. I want the Rathian thing. I don't care about the stupid slinger bomb.
For this instance, I picked up the slinger bomb.
Yes, those are instances, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh. Fascinating.
Wonder if I pick this up, if I can.
At least I think they're instance. Like, do you see
It's like
one right here, Dash?
No, that's one I picked up before. The Jaden picked up. I was very confused how he picked
There you
one
go.
up.
Did I make more over here for you?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so they are instanced.
Good to know. I thought they were.
Means I don't feel bad about picking them up.
Yeah. Don't, because I don't use them. Like, just pick them up and use them.
I love them.
I'm too busy in the air.
Must turn down the volume some.
I will admit,
By some, I mean a lot.
I don't know what style of Insect Glaive I like the most. I don't know if I like this style or if I like Rises. Because Rises has the cool thing of... I say cool thing even though I don't really use a difference in them. But Rises, the bugs are due to separate stuff. Like, you can use them to pick things up. But once you have your stuff, there's the assist type, which, like, help... Like, which come out during your combos. To do extra damage. Then there's the powder types, which is what the insects do in this one, which leave the clouds of dust for everybody to use. And then the speed types, which I think are stupid. They do extra damage when they charge up. But the thing, like, so they have to sit on your arm and charge. We lost Jay.
That's what I was trying to say that, but I couldn't.
I'm sorry. Speak over me, man. It's all good.
No, I can't.
Turn around. 180 degrees.
You must.
I can't. Ooh, what's this thing? I caught a cactar, like a regular size one.
Oh, nice.
It was almost me size. But this way?
Hi.
Huh?
Keep walking.
You said hi. Oh, there you are. Your name keeps disappearing. I did find some more of the ancient Rathian things in there, though.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we're going this way.
Okay.
Why is the Kuliaku been down here?
The Kuluyaku's been in every area, as has the Basil Juice, who hasn't been dropping anything, other than itself.
But, what was I saying? And the speed type, like, it doesn't charge and can do damage, like 120 damage, which is okay if you're playing more of a range type, but if you're not, then, it's kind of, you know, pointless. Yeah.
I can't block with my shield anymore
What? Why not?
because I only have things that my shooty arm thing does. It's
Oh.
on both. It's on both bumpers.
Oh.
It's taken over entirely.
You don't get to stand up.
I love when I get to get all 5 bright mosses on a creature's face. It actually gives a blind-like effect to them.
Nice. Gotta count the marks, so yes.
Oh, that's right. Hold down the button. I don't have to keep tapping.
Yes, the thing that we didn't even know after playing Rise for so long.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my goodness, this thing.
What?
Basil juice.
Oh, hi! Oh, there's old footprints nearby. Where?
Oh? I can't even move. The stupid thing.
They're over here.
Stop it.
Hey, Basil. Hey, Basil. Hey, Basil.
Oh my goodness. Where?
I'm standing
Okay,
on
good
them,
enough.
so if you don't have them... If it's not here, then they're not on your thing. Okay.
I guess not.
Ah,
Not that I had much time to look because it kept stun-blocking me.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, are you doing things? Let me interrupt you constantly.
Oh, that's an image on my screen.
Mine's just an explosion.
Yeah, mine's like the inside of a monster.
I can't really
Mine,
tell what mine
I'll keep mine.
Keep your what?
The image it gave me.
Oh.
I'll say I don't know how to even look at it.
Hit
Or
your
what
Y
I'm
button.
looking.
Hit what button?
Well, normally Y button, but I don't know what his button would be.
Oh.
Because it hides your
Okay.
menu.
Dash, if you have my stream up, you should look at this.
Oh no, I'm looking at them both. I have them both on the dual window thing.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's just... What is this?
Yeah. I can't fully tell what mine is either. It's very sparky though.
Yeah, mine's got some of that too.
Mine's got the top of my head, a chunk of my horn,
We've made
and then you
good
both off to the
progress on that
side while the
mystery
Rathian's
monster.
leaning down
Wanna
to try to
report
bite one
the
of us.
ecological research team?
The way I see it,
Or Spewfire, one or the other.
Traded
Slinger
items.
Sniper.
Material
Chief
items.
ecologist.
Traded items. Alright, cool.
Well,
Is there...
wait, did that count as enough?
What? Oh!
It's
Maybe.
a multi-stage thing, so you may have gotten enough for the first stage.
I must talk to someone somewhere.
He's in the pile of books on the front left of town if you just spawned in.
I spawned in up at the top.
Oh.
Funnily enough, I want to spawn up there most of the time, and it's like, oh, you want at the bottom. This time I want at the bottom, and it's like, okay, go to the top.
Mm-mm.
This game it knows what I want, and it's like, no.
Try
The
hard,
Argosy,
will
you
you?
say?
Well, that troublemaker is gonna make even more trouble if we don't get out there and investigate.
So we're going to go fight an Anjanath. In the desert.
Wanna get up with Angie?
Yeah. What's it called? What did you set your Argosy to pick up?
Hell,
All material items, all 3 slots, all material items.
I did 2 trade-ins of materials. I figured I could hunt for materials if I really want to. But what I need is money.
Meanwhile, I'm good on money. I need points.
Huh.
I am
And
not.
neither does help with points.
I am not good on money. Just doing quests, I think, help with points. I forget what help with points on this one.
It's one of the things, and also gathering stuff on the ground, which is why even at my point, I still gather stuff constantly.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can accept tickled pink.
Yup.
Who's a good little poogie?
Oh, that's not what
What
I
a good little
wanted.
poogie.
There we go. I had to pet the good little poogie.
Poogie. The Poogster.
I'll be right back. I'm going to the restroom.
Party. Sure, I'll upgrade after upgrading. I just now got the message that I could upgrade to a better room, and then after upgrading, it's like, guess what? You can upgrade to a better room.
Mm.
I'm like, ah.
So you had the big fancy room now, yeah?
Wow. Where is this room hiding?
In the
On this, I'll say this. This is somewhere in this dilapidated, everything's falling apart, being held together by rickety boards that look like they're barely nailed together.
Yee.
Why couldn't they use this level of craftsmanship on the rest of the location? Even half as good as this, at least it would look structurally sound. This room is so... And if this is on the up, how is this heavy freaking room being supported by those, like, 5 twigs that are supporting everything? I am confused.
No, you're Jay.
My status is confused.
Touche.
I can have many pets. Shall have cactar. I shall have baby cactars. I shall have even more baby cactar. Ba 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 ba. Oh, look at it. I have wigglers in my room.
Hey, Humbun. Is this accurate? When you tell an ADHD person to go do something they already plan to do, go F yourself! Do, 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 do.
How are my little wigglers doing? They're so shy. The baby cactars are so energetic, meanwhile the full-size one just sits there and occasionally spins.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
They posted an update. I must read the update. Oh no, those are upcoming events.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
I've been keeping tabs
You're
on
fine.
a Legend of Dragoon group out there doing stuff.
Oh, severed trains.
Yeah, they have 3 upcoming events:
Oh,
the 17th, the 19th, and the 24th. A dev stream, a Road to Build 3, and a dev stream.
oh, you'll have to tell me about them.
Will do.
Speaking of events and stuff like that, it's not necessarily an event but anyway, remember that Astro Prisma thing I linked you? Did you see what the initial goal was for the game?
I did not know.
It was so to put this into perspective. They started out this project, and I think it's supposed to be like their main thing is they were going to be doing digital books. Jay, do you have the quest open, or do I need to make one?
Oh, I wasn't sure if anyone else had it, so I was just waiting.
Okay, I'll post it.
Okay.
Which is all fine and good. It's just like she's like, all right, cool, we're gonna start this. It looks like everybody can join. No cutscenes on this one. And so because of that, she made the initial pledge, initial goal, like less than $6,000. She's almost the Kickstarter has made almost 220,000.
They might have hit their goal.
Yeah. Like, it's to the point where, like, she introduced stretch goals, like, back in April. Like, the highest stretch goal was 150,000. Like, we have reached technically 2 more stretch goals, because she was doing every 25,000. But she doesn't know what else to do, I think, because she hasn't made any, thing for it.
Gotcha. Also, Hummun, those are at the Wally World. So if we need to get some instead of trying Amazon, we can always try those. You might what?
I might trust him. As you know.
That's fair.
No, what are you looking for?
They're bags that you suck air out of them using a vacuum or a pump, and it squishes things.
Oh,
seal bags.
vacuum seal bags, yeah. They're handy.
The ones that Sugar got original off Amazon, they were very hit or miss because you had to get the seal absolutely perfect on the cap, otherwise it'd leak air gain air slowly over time.
Yeah.
And I have a solution for that possibly, but we found some made by Hefty, and I'm also going to get some of that Teflon tape that you put on like pipes and stuff,
Yeah.
and put that around the cap when we put the cap on.
Got you. Did Jay fall? Okay, cool.
Watch yourself.
Another issue with those bags that we had the first time, they were not durable.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you put them with things that were not super light stuff, their own weight could rip them.
You gonna get potions, Jay?
I keep forgetting to do that.
Nothing beats free potions.
Especially since I never remember to make them.
Yeah, that's 100% fair. So I think we should do the same thing as last time. We should go looking for parts and pieces.
Sure, we'll check the swamp since you guys seem to have luck with the swamp. Because I can't see them at all.
I know you can't see them. It's okay.
Along the way, I shall gather these engine out footprints. Look at you flying along in the air. What a wet noise for collecting footprints.
Nothing in here yet.
Red pit.
So far. Engine.
That's
And-
engine F.
Now I get
Well, Anjaneth is coming this way, so if we don't want to
Yep.
fight Angie yet, we should go elsewhere.
Anjanath has spotted us.
Bye. Bye.
Fair, Humbun.
I think we're gonna lose Jay.
I see you.
Okay, cool.
Oh no,
Oh no?
it didn't connect.
It
I
did
heard-
connect. Yeah.
There we go. Woo!
It didn't sound like it was going to at first.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing good.
Huh?
Got to do my dailies.
For Fallout dailies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Nova Crystal.
I got Diablo scratches.
Oh, nice.
Diablo!
Diablo! Anyway. Let's bury us.
The one thing that people remember from the movie.
I never watched the movie. I felt like it was going to be a bad thing, just in general.
We haven't watched the movie either, but it's just the trailer. We always saw that part of the trailer.
Diablo! And that's all there was.
I am following Dash.
Maybe
I mean,
this.
I can't see Prince.
Maybe this mission there aren't any.
Is this a main mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible then they're not here.
There was
Yeah.
some of the other though.
The other one was optional.
Well, yeah, not that last one was, but I mean the like previous
Oh.
main mission we were on.
But that was leading up to it. You're at the point where you hit the checkpoint, so they may not be here right now.
Yeah.
That's true.
I've checked other areas. Alright, cool. Let's just go kill an Anjanath because why not?
I want these.
That's fair.
These are better than red pits. There we go.
Which ones?
Scatter nuts.
I thought it was like blue pits.
So, you got any more questions?
I mean, I don't have one right now unless we're fighting.
That's fair.
Andy. Have scatter nuts.
It's like a shotgun, but with nuts.
Yeah.
Where?
Where you going? Have some more. Have some more. Oh, you roared. Have some more.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
I was heading the right way. Cool.
Just gonna have to go. I should do that. Sugar, you ready for tomorrow?
Vitality.
I'm so excited!
Almost like I've been waiting for this ever since they announced it. You know what I totally forgot I can do for you guys on these missions?
Drugs?
I mean, kind of.
Well,
Let me just place this on the ground here.
oh, the health. Yeah, health booster. Hi. I'm surprised that didn't make me. Oh, you touched me. Teacher, he.
touched me. I'm Talon.
Thank you, Vita Lily.
Oh, the Vita Lilies are so nice.
I'm gonna start my Vitality coupon for a moment.
This is a big Anjanath.
Yes, and I forgot to eat food before coming over here, so I need to go back to the camp and eat food after
What?
it runs away or whatever.
What the hell, Dash?
I have a Vitality coupon right now, that's nice.
Why does it sound like it's blowing a raspberry when it does that?
Well, it is mucus.
That's fair.
So is this mucus this flame propellant?
Yes.
Probably.
Interesting.
Its nose caught me on fire.
So that answers your question.
Burning snot.
Like, I've had some dry noses when I've gotten sick, or it feels like my nose is burning when I'm breathing through it, but that's taking it a whole new level.
I don't know, like, what's it called? It looks like it's coming from its stomach, but at the same time, yeah, because it comes out of its mouth on that one. But then when it does its big blast, oh, I'm stunned. This is going to be bad, this is going to be bad, this is going to be bad. Oh, somebody else has got its attention.
You're good.
Awesome. But at the same time, what's it called? Like, when it does its big thing, it just goes...
I was saying, because it only seems to do fire attacks when the nose thing is up.
That's true. I'm being eaten. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm pinned. Help me.
I don't know how. None of my attacks are hitting.
That's fair. Alright, we're back in business!
I have one of the longest weapons, and I feel like I have one of the shortest reach.
I feel like you have the same thing, too. I hope they buff Greatsword in Wilds.
Not too much, because my goodness, some people have shown that when you have the Greatsword down, it is stupid strong.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, it's really strong if you can use it properly.
I'm pretty sure that based off those videos I showed you, I'm pretty sure you need to get the Sheath's up skill. That seems to be key, is their ability to put that thing away stupid quick.
Also, why does it have these dorsal fins?
Just because it looks cool. Because I don't think they serve a purpose.
I mean, I can't fault it. It's a good design. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop walking all the way across the arena.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. Going down and getting timber.
Don't mind if I yes to its face. Take that.
What a great opportunity I squandered.
Well. Yeah, see that noise? It's totally just flinging mucus at us. And you could absolutely have mucus in your... I mean, you got a mucus stomach lining. Like, so it's distinctly possible that it's just powered by mucus.
Hey, if Bakugo's sweat can be nitroglycerin, this thing's mucus can be nitroglycerin.
You know what? You are not wrong. That is my face.
No.
That is also my face.
Yeah, slap yourself. Let's go.
Ow, thank you. Oh, look at all these research points. Oh, yes, delicious.
Now.
Cool, go,
I got its
eat.
tail one last time.
Nice.
Alright, now don't mind me, I'm gonna go to camp, eat some food real quick.
I want to collect all these research points.
I found one so far.
Oh, no, I'm talking about, like, their footprints.
Yeah, they just now showed up for me.
Oh,
Only
okay.
one was visible at first.
Ah, okay.
Handler, feed me.
Not the only thing they're good for. I mean,
I was gonna say, yeah, make yourself useful for a change. And try not to get kidnapped this time. I know it's difficult for you.
Right now to quickly run to you guys, because since I have leveled mine, I can just be like, oh, it's this way.
Oh, no, because we've discovered it, we can do the same thing.
Oh, you've hit that point now?
Well, I mean, once you discover it on the map, yes.
Ah.
Oh, your favorite things here, Dash. I found some scatter nut. Oh, hi!
Oh, and the Anjanath found you.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he was standing here, I was minding my own business, but he's the one that decided to start things, so you know.
See, the Skynet's is good because it staggers easily. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely up there.
Jay was using
my favorite
Clutch Claw.
Yeah, my favorite is Thorn Pod.
Yes.
Stagger. 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 Oh, I didn't look away.
Man. Oh.
Let me see your face. Stagger.
See, this is why I feel like in Rise, like, I feel like it's a little bit better, but in World, I feel like I'm doing no damage with my numbers.
World is a smaller number game, despite having bigger numbers on the weapons than Rise, from what I've noticed, and also enemies in Rise had lower health.
Yeah. Well, like, cause like right now I'm like my criticals are doing 20s or like somewhere between 20 and like I think 30 or 40, and then my other numbers are doing single digits. 10, 14, 10, 15, 12, yeah. And then when I'm in the air, it does even less. Some of them do like 24 or 42, but other ones don't. And it's just like, that's one of the reasons why I gave up the glaive the first time. I mean, okay, cool, you can ride the monster and stagger it, but every time you do it, the meter gets harder and harder to do. Ow.
Well, let's put it this way, I mean, my weapon is a higher grade weapon than yours, I believe, at the moment, by like 1 tier, because the how quickly the defender stuff goes up.
Uh-huh.
And I'm still hitting 14s to 20-somethings.
Okay. It's just, I guess, yeah. I'm not gonna let damage numbers dissuade me going forward with Monster Hunter games. It's just gonna be one of those things of like, alright, cool, it says I'm not doing a lot, but I'm contributing.
I'll say
Dare
it,
you catch me on fire like that.
it could be the ranged weapons, which do like between 2 to 4.
That's fair.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I found out that those, if you remember, I tested in Rise, they actually can get decent numbers, but you have to find the optimal distance.
You okay, Sugar? I heard you say, oh, come on.
She was having Mola with her daily that she's working on, which is one to go upstairs.
Ah.
No, I don't want you shot again.
Why won't you be paralyzed? Like, holy crap, the amount of paralyzation juice I have, my bug has been spewing. I should heal. I won't lie, Jay, that did not look like it hit on my screen.
It didn't look like it should have hit either. I kind of just like magnetized to it. I don't know what happened. But I'll accept it.
What is on the ground right here?
I don't know, some glowy thing that dissolved when I touched it.
Owie.
Well, where?
There's like a round orb on the ground near mine.
Oh, this?
Yeah, this thing.
It's rolled up dung. There was a bug here.
I didn't realize the bugs left us behind when they vanished.
Yeah, I think they do.
Bombard! Andy, come back.
I honestly don't know if I was doing anything with that attack that I was repeatedly doing.
Oh, you're talking about the Clutch Claw?
Yeah.
I think if you
It
could...
depends if it flings you off or not. If it's not staggered or panting, then they can fling you off a lot easier, in which case you may not have been.
Whenever I got the face, I immediately got damaged. But I was hitting the tail near the end. But it wasn't seemingly doing anything. It looked cool, though.
It should have been doing damage then.
Ah, I love Spark. Oh, hello, Diablos. I'll take your scratches.
What are you doing up there, you darn thing?
I'm up here. There were old Diablo scratches, and I wanted them for the research points.
There's also a Diablos up here.
No, wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Where? Oh. Wait, that's a,
right over there.
That's a Baroth.
Oh, my bad.
You're all good.
I said the wrong creature.
That's all good. We still need to do that. We need to figure out when we're gonna do that.
Wait, what?
Do it.
Ranking for Monster Hunter monsters.
Ah, yeah. Our own rankings, as opposed to the ones that were,
Yeah.
community voted ones.
Yeah.
Which Sugar and Jay were not fans of.
Well, yeah.
It is the community vote, so that's just what the majority likes.
Man, my camera's whipping everywhere.
Ow! Why did I get hit by a train?
So why's the camera whipping around?
Because I was attached to it.
Ah, okay, that makes sense then.
And it was, like, constantly moving.
Hey, no one's saying you're away yet. That's right, Stagger. Pay attention to us.
Whoa, I'm over here. I didn't want to grab onto its face, but I did. You
Yeah, I
stupid
want this
thing!
face.
Quit touching me!
Oh. I don't want to grab onto his tail.
I do. I want that tail.
But I'm a blunt weapon. I don't do good on tails.
Joke's on you.
Yeah, that attack looks cool, but it does next to no damage. It's like 6s.
This train is determined.
It is.
You got the tail.
Yes, you did. Excuse you.
You make me stop attacking it, you mud lizard.
Also, the
He's staggered.
Anjanath teleported. I got a gem.
Hell yeah.
Give me a face.
Get
Ow.
off the freaking loop.
Give me a face. Oh.
Ow.
Nope, I'll put my mace on.
Why do I have fishing rod selected?
That's a very good question.
And you come back!
And you come back. You're the only one for me.
Get back here.
Anything I can shoot at it? No slinger stuff here. Alright.
Oh, perfect. Ow.
Oh, another perk, bro.
Oh, I'm in poison. Damn it.
I was
Oh.
knocked into the poison thing.
Finally it decided to get paralysis and I had to drink. Oh, well, never mind. Didn't matter.
I managed to smack a couple of your bug clouds right next to its face.
Yeah.
The poisoned little tribal things over there.
Well.
They're just standing in the poison.
Wait, they got a screen.
They are very, very verbal.
I must absorb this poison. Give me poison.
What up, Wolf? Welcome back. I know you were lurking and stuff like that. You got a paralysis knife.
Give me an easy reaction.
You know, things that... What?
I saw the I didn't see the shiny until right before everything ended.
They usually just give you supply items that are only good for one mission.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a plate.
Hell yeah, look at you getting all the good stuff.
Ooh, I got a nice picture from this one. We'll keep that.
I am a lurker that lurks in the lurk. Exactly, Wolf.
I am the lurker that lurks in the lurk. I am Darkwing Duck.
47 buffs and heals applied.
Yeah, well, I mean, you healed a lot. Well, I mean, you also buff a lot too, I guess.
Try hard, will you?
I apparently caused 3 ailments somehow. I don't know how.
I'm glad that Jay got it. Yeah, Jay would be more likely to get it. I never really watched Darkwing Duck all that much.
Evidence of that mystery monster.
Joke's on you about finding a lot more evidence. I don't need to.
Oh yeah.
I still think one of my favorite things I've ever seen was someone removed the woo. So it's
Greetings.
woo duck.
Yeah, to the DuckTales thing.
They've added more pots.
More pots. Not more dots, more pots.
What's weird is it looks like it's just water, but they're steaming. And you can be like, maybe they're hot. They're on a wood floor, there's no fire underneath them, and there's no way they're perpetually hot.
I mean,
They're steaming because they're just mad.
That's fair.
but that will be the last one for me because I work in the morning.
I was wondering about that.
Yes. My apologies.
Yeah, all good.
All right.
Is there anything I can upgrade real quick?
Oh, you know what? I was thinking the same thing.
I need to search for more question mark Rathian tracks.
Yeah. Oh, I can.
I might as well do that because I'll forget otherwise.
Yeah. Before you leave.
Yeah.
Not you, Jay.
Ah.
I left.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I just went in place. What in the world? Oh, why do I have to talk to you?
But I was
You're
gonna
just
say,
a quest person.
I was-
Anyway, yes.
you should try to go see if you could upgrade your, because I'm assuming you're using the defender weapon still. You should see if you can upgrade that again, because I had a commendation, so I was able to do the 3rd upgrade.
I'll say the next upgrade for me requires, I think, the pink Rathian parts.
Ah, okay. I didn't know. I don't know if I want to keep going or if I want to just unwind. I'm not playing Citizen Sleeper because if I do, I'm never going to get sleep tonight.
Amusing. The game called Citizen Sleeper is prevent you from sleep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's so intriguing. Like, it's really sucks you in.
Also, welcome back, Humbun.
Thank you.
I may just chillax. Do I have any calm wind down games?
I feel like playing more Soulstone Survivors because that's pretty relaxing for me.
That's fair. That's fair. Use the opportunity, I guess, to play it myself. I've never played it. I know Dash bought it for me ages ago, but like I just never thought about it. I'm really bad about that. Like,
Ah, no problem.
what makes it worse is that so I already was just like had some decision paralysis with my own games because I had like 400 and something, and then I'm on Syrups and Snowy's like family library now, and I now have like over 2,000 games, and I'm just like I don't know what to do. Like,
Fair.
I'm stimming right now.
Can you find those pink Rathian things in any of the maps, or is it just specific ones?
No, it should be.
It doesn't say.
It should be any of them. If you do expeditions on any of them.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go.
I wouldn't
here.
be surprised if if certain maps have more than others, but it should be any of them that I know of.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it is any of them as well.
Okay, I'm going to the gross place because I haven't been there in a while.
That's fair.
The place
Thanks.
with a pretty name that is filled with gross things.
Thanks for the hydrate, and Wolf says goodnight, Dash.
No,
I am just rocking back and forth. And I don't know why. I do know why I'm stimming, but at the same time...
This isn't the gross place. It's stimming?
Yes, so like, fidgeting with stuff, chewing on things. It's an autism thing.
Gotcha. Okay, this isn't the gross place like I thought it was. This is the place next to the gross place.
Alright, there we go. I'm out.
Whoa.
I'm gonna dip out the Discord now.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Yep, bye-bye.
No dying, sugar.
I'm trying not to, but
Are you getting
sometimes
sick?
No, I just hit a couple with mom upstairs, and so my throat's thick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because it is allergy season for me, so...
That's fair.
I missed.
Also, I'm working on getting each of y'all's Pokemon in card version in a bundle. Dude, Wolf, that's so awesome. That's also going to be slightly difficult, because I know some of them aren't in rotation anymore. So you'd have to find some of the older version cards. Because I don't think Alolan Vulpix is in rotation anymore. Or did we say I was Alolan Vulpix? I don't know. But like some of the older ones and stuff like that, or some of them in general just aren't in rotation anymore. And that's understandable, because otherwise there'd be like 1,000 Pokemon cards, like a per set, which is difficult to produce. I have a lot of Pokemon cards and I don't do anything with them, and I'm sad. I have it all.
I think Alolan Vulpix was snowy because it's an ice one.
Maybe. You have an Alolan Vulpix card version? Nice. I do too. I bought the I forgot what it was, but it was basically Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Sandslash. So it was like an ice deck. And it was a fascinating deck to play.
I loved Alola. It's a shame we never got its extra games.
There was extra games for it?
I believe it was the generation before was the generation they broke the tradition of a third game. But there is evidence that they were potentially thinking about making the third game, but things essentially came up and
they didn't.
Yeah, there's a far better breakdown with the Did You Know Gaming thing. They have a whole thing on the third games. And yeah, there was a bunch of stuff that was supposed to have been done, either kind of like how there was Black 2 and White 2.
Yeah.
They think that they were planning on doing that with like X and Y and Sun and Moon, but both times they didn't.
Fascinating.
Because there's like partial Pokemon information in the game that would be for like another game, but it was never released.
Oh, that's depressing.
Like that special version of Floette.
Oh, yeah, fair.
There's evidence in the game that it was supposed to have been acquirable.
Gen 5, they stopped doing a third game in the gens. Yeah, that's fair.
I am glad that they stopped with the third games, just because it always made me feel like, well, you might as well just wait until the third game.
Yeah.
Because it basically was the other two games and more.
Well, they can fix that now. It's called DLC.
Yeah, that's another thing they bring up in that video is the DLC makes that method kind of redundant because there's no such need for a
Third
like
game.
definitive edition for something,
Yeah.
which is what the third games kind of were. Because DLC kind of can do that on its own.
Yeah. I still need to beat fucking Violet.
I need to get the DLC for it.
That's fair, that's fair. I keep telling myself I'm going to, and then I just don't find the time. I usually get distracted with something else. Guess you could call a Pokemon game kind of like a guilty pleasure for me. I like playing it, but I don't play it often. I get really excited about it if I'm playing with like around the same time, or like in the version, or in Violet's and Scarlet's version, with other people in the game. But I need to relook to see what y'all are.
Okay.
Sugar Dash and Jay, I remember. Yeah, that's fair.
I said might. Not guaranteed.
Either way, see you one.
Never.
Never. That picture.
Yeah.
Y'all are adorable.
I just telling Jay, Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, how she takes pictures of the beautiful people.
Uh-huh.
I take pictures of the beautiful deceased ghouls, Scorch, and yeah, Jay's seen my collection.
That's
A
awesome.
collection of
They're
corpse
gorgeous.
pictures.
That's fantastic. I love it. I know Syrup, I think, was Gudra.
That's what I have her set as, yeah. Either that or Ditto.
Oh yeah, or Ditto. She was one of the two.
Last I knew it was on you're the one who checked his temp class. Oh boy.
Ditto's largely because of her me.
Yeah,
Which
that's
straight
fair.
up looks like a Ditto.
Yeah, Hermie does look like a Ditto. You can actually say it definitely looks like a Ditto because they did a human form Ditto.
Yeah. Yes, question mark parts.
You're working on shiny hunting Gudra for Syrup. That's fair. I wish you the best of luck. Shiny hunting's so hard.
Yeah. Picking screamy tiny things. Excuse me, I'm trying to get these gashes. Which I have to pick up with a knife somehow.
Yeah, I think you're scooping up stuff into it. And instead
Like
of
residue
using...
from it.
Yeah, like residue. And instead of using your hands because you don't know what the residue could do, you use a knife. Which, in a certain sense, kind of makes sense.
It does. It's just... It visually looks like you're using a knife to try to scrape up a scrape into... like a little jar. It's kind of silly.
I wish I had my shiny luck for Pokemon Go in other games. Do you have a lot of shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go?
I have a decent amount too. I haven't played in a long while, but yeah. I have like I think 4 shiny Squirtles.
Nice. Yeah, Pokemon Go requires me to go outside, and I don't do that.
Pokemon Go also they like have events where they release significantly higher shiny rates for certain Pokemon.
Yeah, I thought it was neat. Like there were like water Pokemon are more likely to spawn next to like water areas on the map and stuff like that. But I got a little upset with the fact that you think you have over 30. Damn, that is impressive. What was I saying? I think I got a little upset with the fact that I think there were region-specific Pokemon.
Yeah, there are. There's some that, I mean, I think that they've made it so it's a little bit easier, but yeah, there was some Pokemon you could only catch in certain parts of the world.
And I'm just like, bro. I know you. Do they have the trading option now?
Maybe? I don't know. All I know is that it was really weird because they were like, this is to promote people traveling. It's like, not everyone can travel across the world, people.
I was just like, I cannot go to Europe.
That is not an option that we have. It's like, what, did the Game Grumps make this? Them and their, we traveled to New Zealand again this month. You should really go, people, whenever you get the chance. It's like, oh yeah, sure.
Did they actually do that?
Yeah, Danny has been there like multiple times and is constantly going on about how great of a place it is. And he says it so casually, like he just took a trip to the store. And he's like, yeah, you guys should just stop there whenever you can. And it's like, dude, do you not realize the rest of the world is not as rich as you are?
Yeah.
I don't think they do, Jay, to be completely honest.
But they always go on about how poor they were when they were kids and going to the arcade every single day of the week.
That's not
It's like,
poor.
yeah. Yeah, I know. Neither of them were poor. I mean, Aaron's like, oh yeah, I had a poor retail job. I worked at Disney.
That is not a poor retail job.
He worked at Disneyland and acted as though it was in a minimum wage job. It's like, I think the like lowest paying job at Disneyland is like twice minimum wage or something. It's frickin' Disneyland.
I'm making lots of coconuts. Oh. I didn't know. Have I seen a Kieran before? The fuck?
A Kieran?
Oh, you don't know what a Kieran is, do you?
I vaguely know I know what they are in actual like stuff, but yeah, I know vaguely what they are in Monster Hunter as well. Just I've never encountered one because they're only in this game.
Yeah, I was just scrolling through like the weapons tree, and usually there's like, all right, cool, question mark. I haven't fought it yet, question mark. All right, cool. You know, like, all right, cool. This is that. And I'm just like, I scrolled down. I'm like, oh, Dragon Bone tree. Okay, interesting. I probably need to get more stuff. It requires a lot of just bones in general, and then underneath it, it's like Kieran tree, and I'm like, when did I come across a Kieran?
Yeah.
I have no fucking recollection of that. It's a rarity 4 weapon, too, so I must have. I have 55 shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Holy fuck, Wolf.
Okay, fine, I'll run, freaking Lagania. This Lagania is huge.
We're going to sort. I'm going to go with equipped. Nope. We're going to sort. We're going to go with tree.
How are you ice type?
Yes.
You keep glowing like you're electric.
Lucario? I have no idea.
Nothing about you looks like an ice creature.
Can I not upgrade this to full star rod too? More Toba cannot do so. I think I may just grind shit.
Where's the return from expedition? Goodbye, skinless creature.
What? I'm sorry, what?
The like Oga Badon or whatever it's called.
Oh,
the thing that looks like its skin is just muscle.
That's fair. Odegirin, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, they are. They're a monster that looks like they've been skinned. It's really creepy looking.
Oh gosh.
I think that's what they were going
That's
for.
like Kazu levels of creepy.
Yeah.
I told you I wish I had my shiny looking Pokemon Go for both. Yeah, that's fair. You're not wrong. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have those. I can go into the Anjanath tree. Cool. We're just gonna go out on expeditions and just find shit and hunt shit.
I'll say I completed mine.
Oh, I was just talking about just in general, because at some point we're gonna need to. So the defender gear is a way to fast track to, master rank. Yeah, to my sword. But the problem is that if you just use that and you don't have all of the other base stuff ready, like your other weapons set up and stuff like that, when you get the Iceborne, you have to forge them straight from like the weapons node that they're at if you're able to do that, and that usually costs more in materials and in money.
Well, I'm not using money for literally anything else, so.
Well, I mean, that's fair. It's just usually you require more materials. Sometimes even the rarer materials. So I was just like, I might as well just go out and start like gathering bones and ores, start at low rank and work my way up. Because again, like we've discovered that if we want Rathian stuff, we can just do optional missions at high rank. So I'm not too worried about it with how close I am. It's just like, okay, you'll probably have a cutscene to watch when you get back. And...
Yeah, I have to accept a quest now.
Okay.
That's what I'm at.
So
I talk to the random NPCs.
I may go do that then real quick.
Okay.
I mean, I just wandered around in the coral area and found a few gashes and it finished it up for me.
Awesome. I'm just gonna go to...
And as soon as I finished it, the friggin' Lagani appeared and it just roared multiple times in a row.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want you to move. I'll just keep roaring.
I also have to technically go hunt for materials in general anyway, because if I'm going to upgrade my bugs, I need stuff. Because you can't build straight into a higher rank bug. Yeah, you actually have to upgrade them from level 1 all the way to level whatever, and there are multiple bugs.
Just so you know, you guys talk funny words.
We talk what?
You talk funny words.
What funny words?
Well, the thing is, if it's out of context, because I don't know what you're talking about, it's funny.
That's fair. It's raining, it's pouring, my dad is ignoring. Anyway. You know, it's fascinating to have, like, such, I don't want to say little contact with, like, but at the same time, little contact, with my actual family versus, like, y'all that I talk with on almost a daily basis.
Well, we also panic worry about everybody that we love. Which is a very few small amount of people, but you're one of them, so.
That's fair. But you'd think the same thing too, because like I hear other people who have like closer relationships to their actual family than I do, and I feel slightly bad about that to a certain extent, because my family doesn't, try to ignore me. Like but like they also don't call me like on a regular basis like other families. It was like, oh yeah, I was on the phone with my mom earlier today, and I'm like, oh, I haven't talked to my mom in like 2 weeks.
That would kill me.
It doesn't bother me at all. Like, it's one of those things of I feel like we have an understanding to a certain extent. It's just like we care about each other. And like, don't get me wrong, they kind of want me to move to Texas, and I do not want to move to Texas. I am not moving to Texas for a multiple reasons. It's raining in my Pokemon game. Oh, fascinating. Oh, that's cool that we're getting double rain. But like, Texas, for so many reasons, I do not want to move to Texas. And if y'all try to start shit, I will attack you. Alright, well, you're starting shit.
Well, they asked for it.
Yeah. But anyway, I call my mom at least 3 times a day. Yeah, see, like, Wolf, like, has a much closer, like, relationship than I do, like, with my, like, my sister, I can probably, like, there might be, like, months where we just don't talk to each other. Not months, but, like, No, probably like at least a month or so before we end up calling each other or texting each other. And usually they're the ones to interact with it, and I am not.
Well, I mean, as long as you're all happy, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, you see how I am. I'm very close with my mom and dad.
Yeah. Well, it's just like my sister, I can kind of like relate to a little bit more, but it's just like with my own, with like my mom and stuff like that, or my stepfather. Like there ain't a lot. Like it's just one of those things of like, yeah, I want them to be safe, I want them happy, but like at the same time, it's one of those things of like, you know, my mom likes to go out and explore and wonder. I like to sit in my front of my computer. She's starting to get into board games, like actual, like, you know, board games. But it's still one of those things of like we just don't have a lot of the similar interests and stuff like that. So it's just like, So like we don't have a lot of talk. The other thing is like, you know, other people are just like, they talk a lot to their families, like, oh yeah, you know, I went out and did this, that, and the other. I'm like, I was at work. Didn't do much. I got home, played some games. She doesn't ask me what game. She's like, oh, okay, cool, neat, fascinating. So like we both just like kind of like don't go into details about stuff. We're just like, all right, cool. Like if we do go into details, like, oh, it's like, oh yeah, oh, that's my alarm. Let me turn this off before my my stream decides to apparently like just say that I'm doing something I shouldn't. Because I think in one of my streams I got flagged for something, like, and I think it was a phone alarm.
Oh.
I'm just like, oh, not like flagged, but they took out the sound of it. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That's weird.
Agreed. It was just a random video. Anyway, but like, it was just like, I was like, yeah, I'm working on a new project. What does that entail? And we'll talk about it, but we don't go like, you know, it's not like we go like 20-30 minutes into it. It's just like, you know, 5-10 minutes, if that. We can get like talk to on the phone, but like most of the time it goes up to 40 minutes or an hour at the longest. Most other times it's like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. So it's just interesting because, like I said, like, is even your own parent, like, you know, I say your own parents, cause even though they what's it called, like, consider me their own child, but it's just like, even like with them, it's one of those senses of, oh, how the fuck did you get from there to there? Anyway, like, I literally saw the Rathian walking past me, and all of a sudden it's in front of me. I'm just like, okay. But like, every time I hear Dad come down the stairs, I'm just like, I tell him I say hi. Like, you know, and like, even when I'm up there, you know, it's just like, we don't necessarily talk too much, but at the same time, you know, I feel like they tend to put more interest in it. Like, we'll talk about stuff, and I don't understand it. It's just one of those fascinating things. Like, it's like how different people interact with different stuff. Where are these old Rathian shit? Anyway, give me the question marks. But yeah, it's just fascinating to see the difference. And it's a wizard, Vega. Yeah, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. I try to be a wizard. I wish I was a wizard. I would also be very irresponsible with my wizardry. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that's fair. At least you're honest about it.
Be a lizard.
Be a lizard, Harry.
Be a lizard, Harry. There's a footprint. Oh, y'all want to start something? All right, cool. You're gonna die.
I am going to go to the restroom, and then probably I'll switch games.
Okay, sounds good.
Ooh, I might have to use a bathroom myself here in a minute. Apparently, those vegetables I ate are starting to catch up with me.
Did he run away? He ran away like a coward. This is where all of a sudden the great Jaggers...
I'm a coward, but I'm a greedy little coward. rubber.
Not what you want.
No, I need 2 more. And 2 more aluminum. I'm close.
Honey. There we go. There's some stuff.
Okay, there's the aluminum. And the rubber. Wonderful. Human enemies. Oh, ammo. That's easy. Robot, easy-ish.
Robots in disguise. Anyway.
Raw. And ammo I can do easy enough.
I want to be a wizard, but not like the ones from Harry Potter, but more like the ones from Lord of the Rings. Well, the Lord of the Rings are, you could call them wizards, but they're really just like lower angels. Versus like the wizards in Harry Potter, which are people. If I know my lore correctly, which I know it's not 100% right, but like from what I've heard on bits and pieces, like I don't even know if I would call them wizards by that point. Just like, oh yeah, they're wizards because they're, casting spells. But in truth be told, they're just lower angel creations made by higher angel creations in order to basically be subordinates of other angels who are higher tiered and like to do bidding. Were they made by the main guy? Or the main, like, god deity? I don't remember. But I want to say it's along those lines. Oh, no, I'm talking about the whole wielding a staff, not a wand. Oh, well, I feel like that's a misconception in a lot of things. Like, I know Harry Potter, they wield wands. But I want to say, like, a wizard can wield a staff or a wand. It should not matter. I feel like the amount of power that is exerted is probably greater if you are wielding one versus the other. I feel like wands are quick and able to do stuff in like quicker succession and stuff like that versus like staffs, which are like harder, not necessarily harder to wield, but like are able to exert more power, but at the cost of obviously greater spell incantations and things like that. So, like, I feel like a wizard can use a spell, a staff or a wand. It just determines whether or not how much magical output you are exuding, depending on which one you are using. I don't like the fact that they're like, okay, a wizard only uses a staff, or okay, a wizard only uses a wand. In my opinion, they use either one. It just depends on what kind of magic they are performing, and in what situations. My reason is I can use it as a melee weapon. I mean, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, you could technically do the same thing with a wand. You could just jab it in somebody's eye.
Yep.
We've found enough of that mystery evidence. Let's report back to the ecological research team.
And, like, depending on how sturdy a wand is, you can... Because, like, wands that are, like... Because, like, the whole, like, oh, wands are flimsy. They're still a solid piece of wood. They're not as strong as a staff. But, like, you know, a good sturdy stick can block a knife, in my opinion. So if you've got a good sturdy wand, you can still block a weapon. You're not blocking a sword, but then again, a staff wouldn't block a sword either if they swing fully. I mean, Harry did shove it up Patrol's nose. Exactly.
I suppose it depends the material that the staff is made of.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if you had, like, a mithril staff, that'll block most swords.
That a mithril staff is, but, like, a wooden staff would not.
Yeah. Not unless if the magic itself was imbuing it to make it stronger somehow. But on its own, no.
Yeah, exactly. That's very true. You bring up a very valid point. I have several captures. Alright, cool.
Indeed.
So, like, but I will agree to a certain extent that I do not like the misconception that you can only use one versus the other for, a wizard. I feel like honestly, I feel like a wizard should have both a wand and a staff. But, I understand potentially using one versus the other. But I feel like in a world of magic, both should exist, not just one. Because there are some who are going to be using it for quick and easy things, and others who are going to be using it for, like, more devastating things. Like explosion! Anyway, deploy Chairfire.
I do think it depends, like, the type of wizard, because I think some are more prone to using one type of magic, augmentating item, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I said, like, you know, it's understandable if one person has a preference over another. But I'm saying that you should have both available. Like, not like a wizard should carry both, but only use a staff if they want. I mean, one wizard can be using a wand, another can be using a staff, and, like, another wizard has both. Like, I feel like the tools should exist both in the worlds. And technically you could say they slightly exist in Harry Potter, but they don't. Because, like, Mad-Eye Moody's staff, I think, while he was using that, his wand was, like, in the staff, or a certain extent. Much like Hagrid's umbrella was using magic, but that's because he had his pieces, he put the pieces inside the umbrella or, like, attached it to the umbrella. And you're damn straight I did the Konosuba meme. I have a figure of, what's her name? Is it Megumin? I think it's Megumin. I have the figure of her on my desk. Yeah, Megumin. That's what I thought. Yeah, in fact, you'll get a kick out of this. So I've seen a little bit of Konosuba. I think I'm in the second season, or I'm close to the second season. I keep forgetting to watch it. But, Explosion Boom Girl. Yeah, Megumin. But, the moment I went out of town with a friend of mine, who we call Starbug, we were at an arcade, and we were trying our best to earn tickets and stuff like that, because we're like, we have to get something. And I saw that, and she got everything she wanted, and she had extra tickets. I'm like, I have enough for a Megumin statue, and I got it, because she is hilarious, and I love her. This one's probably the best.
Wow, it flew your body all the way over here.
Ready to visit Ecological Research, partner?
She reminds me of Tiny Tina. Yes, who is also another character I thoroughly enjoy.
Time to be heroes.
Over here.
Okay, continue on.
Sign up for the quest,
Love
partner.
robots.
It's time to
Not.
hunt the monster that left that trail.
Okay. I think I will call it here since I've done that. As much as I want to keep playing to do other stuff, I not necessarily don't think I have the patience to keep streaming, but I think I'm having, I already am having one issues with, like, lower body functions, and my stomach is now making it too.
Aww.
Yeah. Because I don't care about saying it on stream. Yeah, it is, me and my doctor are determined, we are quite convinced that I might have weakened bladder muscles. So, like, so, like, because there's, like, a whole mess of like, stuff, like, going on with that, and so I went to, when I went to the doctor the other day to get a referral for my psychologist appointment, for tomorrow, I started talking to them about that, like, well, you're a bit young for some of these other issues, but we're gonna run a bunch of tests on you, and, but it's probably, like, and the ones that did came back that day, they were all really good looking, and they're like, alright, cool, so it's probably this, and so I'm just like, great.
My goodness.
It's fine. Their big thing, their main thing is just like doing exercises that strengthen the pelvic floor, which are, you know, like Kegel exercises.
Yeah, Kegel.
So, you know, just gotta do that. But I don't know what I ate in the last 24, 48 hours, but my stomach is just not having it today. I hope it gets better for you, Vega, and also get some good rest. Trust me, I will. I probably am going to bed early tonight, if I'm being 100% honest with you, because I'm still kind of tired. We're gonna raid into Jay, because Jay's playing games. Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm playing,
Soulstone.
Soulstone, yeah.
I just didn't know if you were doing that on, stream or not.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm gonna post the schedule as soon as I'm done rating Jay and stop streaming. And then, hopefully, next week I remember to post the schedule on time. And, what's it called? And hopefully the work week isn't too stressful for me. Hi, Moonshadow. You just caught us right as we're ending. Even though we're only at 2.5 hours, it's one of those things of like, Vega's tired and has a bunch of things going on. But hopefully I can get all that done and paid attention to, and I can keep that going forward, because I haven't posted the schedule in forever, and it's just been difficult for me to stream because of this, that, and the other. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you have a great night and a wonderful day tomorrow. And as always, may the wind guide you on your journey, everyone. Good night. Bye. Oh, I need to make sure I add more point stuff. Anyway.